We are now going to make your first sound on the flute. We are going to do that with the head joint only. As I'm sure you've experienced, holding the whole flute can be very awkward at first, and so we will have much more success by starting here. In order to make a sound on the flute, we need to form our embouchure. An embouchure means how our mouth is shaped in order to make a sound. You are first going to take the embouchure plate and put it up in the natural indentation of your jaw, right underneath your bottom lip. On your lip, you have that pink area that meets the skin, and that's right where this is going to go. And you want the embouchure hole to be centered on your mouth. You're now going to say "we," and what "we" does is it makes your lip flat and it pulls your corners outward. And then you say "two." Saying "two" brings your top lip down and your lips in slightly. Take the head joint, put it in the natural indentation of your jaw, make sure it's centered. And also you're going to cover about 1/4 to 1/3 of the embouchure hole with your bottom lip. Say "we" and "two" to get ready to make your first sound. Say "we" again, and you're going to keep the "we" and take a deep breath, raising your top lip, and then say "two." Take your right hand and place it down here by your belly and imagine yourself blowing air onto your right hand. The reason why is because the air needs to go down into the hole. So by having your right hand down here, it helps you imagine that. Also, when you say "two," you are technically starting the note with your tongue. You start the note with your tongue, and your tongue hits the roof of your mouth right behind your top teeth, and then it comes right back into the center of your mouth. Two, two. Here I have the Tonal Energy app, the one that I reference in the Improving Your Sound section of the website. And we are going to use this to help us hear what the sound on the head joint should be. Here is a pitch pipe, and I have it set to the flute sound. I'm going to click A and make sure the sustain button is on. And now as we play on our head joint, we are going to try and make our sound just like this. So here we go, everything's in place, and we want the head joint to sound like the tuner. Here we go. If it is off a little bit, you can experiment with rolling the head joint in and out slightly. As you go out, the pitch goes up, and as you come in, the pitch goes down. Now take your right hand and cover the end of the head joint. It's going to be the same pitch, but 1 octave lower. Again, you want to find the perfect sweet spot for your head joint to sound like the tuner.